Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Memphis, is a very interesting player, Peter. Like so many for whom a big move may have come too soon. He could easily have fallen off the scene, but his resurrection has been quite remarkable, actually, and he's averaged roughly a goal or assist per game in the last few years. That's outstanding.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And that gets things running. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Cuesta. Gomez. Cuesta. It's a really well-measured ball. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Vasco de Gama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets into some space, played in, he's got tall, harmlessly behind. Gustavo Enrique. Thiago Mendes. Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Memphis Depay. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. And it's played in. And that should get the job done. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Memphis Depay. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to find the net. Thiago Mendes. Now it's Thiago Mendes. He has found the chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Corinthians looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's chosen to go back. Played back. Steaming on goalwards. Played out wide. Flings in across. And he gets rid in a hurry. No way through, so back it comes. Now, can they get him away? That has been slung wide. The most accurate pass. 15 minutes till half-time. Gomez. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out to the right. Now it's Memphis Depay. Looking to play him in. He's been slipped through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Cuesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thiago Mendes, foot in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Thiago Mendes. Back they go. It's a good foot in there. And he was quick to react. Gomez. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And he's forced to go back. Cuesta. There will be a throw-in. Gustavo Enrique. Corinthians looking to pass their way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Crunching tackle. Thiago Mendes. He's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Opts for safety. Gustavo Enrique. Nicely spread. It's a promising position. Nice control. Gomez. No way through. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Vasco da Gama may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Vasco da Gama have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Cuesta. Could be big chance! What a wonderful goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Corinthians have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Spread out to the left. Out towards the flank. Out to the left it goes. And it's Memphis Depay. Goes looking wide. He's in a great position here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking for options for movement. Backward it goes. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! Lacking in accuracy. Gustavo Enrique. Now it's Memphis Depay. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Thiago Mendes, driving through the middle. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. In with the challenge. Vasco da Gama can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Thiago Mendes, Gomez, cleared away.
Público
That's
presente
a
na
corner
partida
kick.
de hoje. 62.005
Vasco da Gama
espectadores.
have their second corner now. Now this could be a chance. And he's straight offside.
Vasco da Gama really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Driving forward. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Delivers the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Fired deep toward... Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
That has not gone well. Shifted it to the flank. Has a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Gustavo Enrique. Now it's Memphis Depay. Spread it left. Oh, that's fabulous. Is there any support? He might not need it. Over to the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's in space and looking for options. Ah, such a clever touch. Shot could be on. That has been slung wide. Now the ball in. Bullish header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gustavo Enrique. Played out to the left flank. "75 minutes played. Now it's Memphis Depay.
Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's the throw. Thiago Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's having a shot! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the return pass. Pinches it off him.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
And that is a little undercooked. Vasco da Gama are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Corinthians making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Camisa 46. Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 27.
Gomez. Just 5 minutes left. Thiago Mendes. Oh, that's superb. Decent chance! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Memphis Depay. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Thiago Mendes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Vasco da Gama complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
There's the shot! And he's heaved it away. Some good work on the right flank here. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Hangs in a cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And they're back on the ball again. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Gomez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Vasco da Gama